two, three, go.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining Biggie Let's Talk, episode 1, Boss Levels, with this lovely lady up here, Kirsten. I hope, well, wherever she is on your screen, she's at the top of my screen because she's the boss. And today I'm going to be talking to her about boss levels and how she began her journey and where she tends to go on, because she's a public speaker, so she does speak everywhere. Kirsten, have you done any international speaking?
International, no. And I am like dying to do that. Now, I have done a lot. I've done a lot of webinars internationally, okay. But live, oh, you know what? I'll tell you, set it up. I'll be there.
Really?
Really?
So have you done like Canada or any other North American country?
Oh yeah. I've done it here. In fact, that's where I'm happiest, is up on a stage live with an audience that I can see and interact with. I love dynamic interactions with people. You know, that's the way to go.
Okay, tell us how you started all this. Whereabouts in the States are you? Without telling us your exact location, whereabouts in the States are you?
I'm in Southern California.
No wonder it's always hot. No wonder you always got a suntan. And
but it's funny because, see, the thing about California is everybody thinks it's all beaches in Hollywood. And actually where I live in Southern California it's the mountains. It's the San Bernardino Mountains, hence the skis on the wall back there. Hence the reason it looks like I'm in a nice big house in the woods, because I am. It's actually snowing outside right now. And really? Yeah, we have snowing, we have skiing, it's so funny. Because sometimes I'll be doing an event and I'll be on the other side of the table and people can see out the window and they're like, is that snow out there? And I'm like, yeah. I thought you were in California. I am.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Biggie froze. That's all right. This is edible. We can edit it. Editable.
We've lost it.
There you are.
Hello.
You're back. Well, you're back. There we go. Don't mess
so I went away.
That's all right. You can edit these things out. It's easy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you how my day started, right? So I woke up at 4:00 a.m. Come to work because I thought I was on a day shift. And when I got to work, they said, no, you're meant to be at night. So I had to go back home, have something to eat, put myself back to sleep. And it's just been a nightmare. And now all this technical difficulty. Kirsten?
Go back. I'm back.
Okay, you're back. Okay, now you're at the bottom. And
okay, all right. We need to stop for a second. We just need to stop because the energy is weird. Well, I mean, if you choose to keep all this in, which I highly suggest you do, for everybody that, needs to know or doesn't need to know, from the get-go, Biggie and I have been having a hell of a time getting this going. He got called into work. So he's at work right now. He's just in a side room. Then Instagram Live wouldn't work. Then Facebook Live wouldn't work for either of us. And now we're on Zoom, which should be flawless. And it's having nothing but issues. Okay. So this is perfect because I want to go into this kind of glitchy situation because it's the perfect setup for what we're talking about, which is, might as well jump right into it, which is the boss mind setup, which is the boss mind frequency. Because as the boss of my reality, I'm done. I'm done with all of this. So no more. And it won't happen anymore. and
you're a big believer in
I'm sorry,
you're a big believer in frequency, ain't you? You're a big believer in frequency.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Not a believer, a knower.
Okay, tell me more about that.
Okay.
How frequency changes your...
Frequency, a lot of people think frequency means your vibration. Are you super happy? You got to be happy all the time. Yeah, right. And your frequency is just who you are. I tell people all the time, I have a little notification that I have a meeting with Biggie today. Look, it's coming in. I always tell people all the time, manifestation, it's not a thing. It's who you are. Bottom line.
Definitely.
And it's about walking forward in your life. This is your frequency. Are you walking around with a wishy-washy energy of, well, I don't know, I'm kind of hoping, I want this to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. That's a frequency that you are creating, that you're interacting with, and that is creating your reality. Cool. It's not right or wrong. It's not good or bad. It's actually evidence about how amazing you are. So I always say, in business or in life, your frequency is what everything, and there is nothing left out of this word everything responding to. So whether it's thoughts, memories, the world around you, the house you're living in, the job you have, the boss you're interacting with, your success in your job, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all responding to you in the exact same way that if you had a business, your employees are responding to you subconsciously or consciously. If you're farting around and you're showing up late and you're not getting the stuff done and you're not clear in your directions and everything, that's gonna show. It's gonna show in your business. And one of the things I was so impressed about with Biggie was the minute he booked me, which was like 2 weeks ago, he started immediately. He was advertising it. I've never seen a podcast person who advertises prior to the meeting, always after. And I was so impressed. And number one, I was like, well, this is obvious. This is a duh. Everybody should be doing this, but they're not. And not only was he aggressive with the advertising, he was having fun with it. He was having fun. And I think that's the key. That's the thing. And I had to tell him right off the bat. I was like, that's that boss frequency. So do you have any questions from that? I can keep going.
My head is going. Go, you keep going. My head is going. Don't worry.
So, when I say boss frequency, are you in this frequency of where you're kind of trying to manipulate the universe with high vibrations? Okay, if I vibrate high enough, okay, what I want will come to me. Can you imagine a boss acting that way in their and instead of boss, why don't we take it up a level? Let's say CEO. You are the CEO of your reality. Or are you like the intern of your life?
The apprentice.
Are you in charge or are you not in charge? And if you don't feel like you're in charge, awesome. Now you know. Now you know where the shift has to take place. And the shift is the walking forward. And I've got a little secret for y'all. You're really in charge. You're just in charge of a reality that is playing like you're not. It's like you're playing, it's like you're playing house with your friends. And you're like, okay, I want to play like I'm totally limited and helpless and have no control and I'm battered around by fate. That's what I want to play with. And guess what? So, it's like baseline survival. Is that what you're doing? Baseline is kind of like, well, I lost weight, but I gained it all back. I won all that money, but then I lost it all. Yeah. It's your baseline. Your baseline is your buts. It's your excuses. And so it really behooves you to get to know you very much so. And we'll get into this later.
Definitely.
but it really behooves you to get to know you so that you know what your baseline is. So if I was to say, you're the creator of your reality, and it's like, well, that's nice, but ooh, there's your baseline. And I really encourage my clients to do that with me. I want to know their butts so that we can change them, so that I can show them where in their reality that butt is a lie. So when I say, are you vibrating at boss frequency? I just want to know, is your mindset there? Now, we all fall off. It's okay, but you see it, right? So is it boss frequency, or, it's like being undeniable. It's unshakable. It's unfuckwithable. It really is. And when you like, oh God, that person actually got my goat, that's cool, because you get to have a moment of going, I was worried about that the other day. Oh my God, I'm a master manifester. Look at me. I was worried about somebody getting my goat, and look, I manifested it. Look how amazing I am. That's also the frequency I'm talking about. That's
so when you do your public speaking, do you go to companies and do it? So would you go to like a big, I don't know, blue chip company? Is that what you call it out there? A multi-international company?
Out here we have like Toastmasters. We have, I know what you're talking about.